think and break me.
Hey guys, welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures.
Yeah.
You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just there, you know it is.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely, yeah, so Happy New Year everyone.
So we're now coming into the year 2020.
We are, yeah, new decade.
It's crazy.
Where did that 10 years go? It's crazy. I don't know how that time just happened like that.
Yeah, so we're both super excited to see the Roaring 20s.
We are, yeah.
It's going to be a great year. I just know it. I can feel it in my
I think it's going to be a
waters.
great decade. Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really fun. We've got some really fun things planned. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a really good year.
Yeah, so when this video goes live, it will be New Year's Eve. So if you're watching it on New Year's Eve, then please have a lovely evening.
Absolutely, go out, stay safe, and we'll see you in the new year when you get back.
Yeah, and if you're watching this on New Year's Day, then Happy New Year.
Absolutely, yes.
So we're going to be doing the New Year tag.
We are.
We love a tag.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, we haven't done this before, and it felt like the perfect way to start off.
Yeah, to start again after Christmas and reset and go again for next year.
Yeah, so we're just going to get straight into it. There's 25 questions.
Well, yeah.
So question number 1 is 3 words to describe last year.
Okay, so I put busy, exciting, and testing.
I picked busy and exciting and challenging.
Okay.
So number 2 is the most memorable moment for you of 2019.
Okay, I think both of our answers near enough the same. I put London trip, so meeting up new friends from YouTube. So I think yours is pretty much the same.
Yeah, the same, the meetup. I think because we've never done anything like that before.
Yeah.
And those of you that YouTube will know, like when you've been talking to somebody online for so long, you feel like you know them, and then when you meet them in person, well, it was a surreal experience.
It was amazing. It was a really lovely weekend, and it was definitely a highlight for me. And yeah, it's make it all worthwhile, definitely.
Yeah. So number 3 is, what was your most played song of 2019?
Okay, you going?
Yeah. So I picked 2 because one was a song and then one was an album, because there's not a question about albums, so I kind of modified.
Okay.
So not necessarily by choice, but the Youngblood song by 5 Seconds of Summer.
Okay, that's a good one.
It seems to always be on Heart Radio.
Yep.
It was on the year before, so 2018, while we were in Florida.
Yep.
It was on a lot, so I picked that one. And for album, I picked the Hamilton soundtrack. I don't know why, I'm addicted.
It's a good soundtrack. I do like that. Yeah.
I just feel like I'm gonna join the revolution. I was the same with Les Miserables as well.
That's good soundtrack as well.
Yeah, I feel like I should just be in some kind of revolution.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's a really good choice, that. Okay, so mine's no shock. Mine's a Disney album. It's always on my at work, so it's always on my ear, so I listen to my music at work. And the other one is Don Williams, Best Of. Not many people have heard of him, but he's from Texas and he's a country singer. He's really, really good, so check him out.
Okay. Number 4, did you take any trips in 2019? Tell us about the most memorable ones and why.
I think 2019 was the year that we didn't travel as much as we would have liked. As a lot of you will know, we were saving for a house and saving for other stuff as well. So this year was all about work and that. So we had a couple long weekends away, but nothing abroad or as we would describe a main holiday. But we went to Brood in Cornwall, which was really nice. And we also had a long weekend in London, was amazing.
Yeah. So number 5, something you're looking forward to in the coming year. So I've written down, this is why we're giggling, I've written, I can't tell you.
Yes, it's a top secret.
We have some secret plans.
Yeah.
We will tell you about them eventually.
Absolutely,
but
just not yet.
We're still kind of figuring some things out.
Of course.
So you'll know about that. But my little brother's getting married, so I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, so Jade, she's amazing. It'd be really, really nice wedding. Looking forward to that. Yeah.
And then also we're hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers at some point in 2020.
Hopefully, that's obviously the main goal. We're on roughly, as we time recording, on 9:14, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, but we going up and down. So
as is everyone, I'm sure.
So we getting there slowly, I think.
Yeah, but that'll just be, I don't know what makes you know, I don't know, 1,000 is our next big milestone.
Yeah.
So.
I think we had an email sometime last year saying that we filled up a jumbo jet.
And that was at like 500 subscribers.
Yeah, so I think the next big milestone is 1,000, and that'll be exciting to get to there, yeah.
Yeah. So number 6 is, who or what are you most thankful for from the last year?
Okay, of course Emma, she's amazing. And obviously my friends and family, they're all special, so yeah, of course my Emma and friends and family, and our new friends and family on YouTube. That's amazing.
Yeah, I said exactly the same, except not me, obviously. But yeah, exactly the same. I don't know who else you would be thankful for.
It's just everyone that's special to us, really, and that's growing by a day now thanks to YouTube. So it was amazing.
So the next question is, what is the funniest thing that happened last year?
Okay.
So I picked something that happened really recently, and if you watched our Christmas Day vlog, you'll have seen it. I'll leave a link to it just up there. But we bought John bought me some beans. I've got this bean bag. Me and Louis both sit on it, and it got a little bit squished, like the beans flatten, don't they?
Yeah.
So it was looking a little bit empty. So John was like, "Oh, I'll buy Emma some beans for a bean bag," because me and Louis both love that bean bag.
Yeah, you always want it on you. And to be fair, you were using it when there was nothing in it.
Yeah.
So it was basically on the floor.
So we bought these beans, and he bought like the inside of a bean bag is like a stocking, kind of.
Yeah, stocking, yeah.
Yeah, and so we put the sock over the beans, and we tipped it in.
We done really good, didn't we? Hardly any came out.
And turns out the bottom of the sock wasn't tied, so they all just went straight all over the floor.
Yeah.
I know it was recent, and I've definitely had funnier moments, but that one was the one that jumped straight to mind.
Absolutely, because it was recent. Yeah, I mean, it was funny.
And John was trying not to lose it. That's what made it funnier.
No, because I'm still finding them about now. I mean, what, a week later?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they went everywhere. It took me at least 2 hours to tidy it up. I mean, I emptied a Hoover so many times. But it was funny. Now I can laugh about it.
Yeah.
But no, I picked, we got dragged into a sea by Louis in Cornwall. That was really fun. So we took Louis down to the seafront, and he just his feet wet to sort of paddle.
He was going straight in, wasn't he?
He went in. We didn't realise how far we were going in.
No.
And then all of a sudden this big wave came on and got us completely wet, completely soaked.
And there was some lifeguards that were definitely laughing at us.
Absolutely. But we somehow have some fun times, you know, every week when we get misplaced or we do something silly. It's just hard to sort of think about the Saki one now, because we're always having fun. But them two was the ones that really stuck out to us, I think.
So the next question is your favourite series of the year. So I don't watch an awful lot of TV,
Not
really,
anymore,
do I? I mostly watch YouTube, or I'll read. But I read, I'm going to tell you what it is. So I read the book The Purge. No, I didn't. I read the book The Passage years and years ago, and then they made a TV series, so I was really excited about it, wasn't I? And then I told John, "Oh well, I think you might like this. It's really good." It was one we don't watch the same thing. No, it was on Sky.
Okay.
And we don't often watch the same thing. No. So it was a thing that we could watch together, so that was my favourite. Yeah,
it was really good. Like I said, we don't watch much telly anymore because it's normally YouTube, or, you know, I watch something different to what Emma was. But it was really, really good. I think we both enjoyed it. It was one of the things that we watched a couple episodes for, like, back to back. And we don't really never do that.
No.
But the one, I mean, that was really good, and I definitely agree with that. But I think the one that sticks out to me is, because I'm quite sad and I quite like a royal family, was The Crown on Netflix. I found that fascinating. I really enjoyed that. There's a new one out on Netflix now. I haven't got time to see it yet, but the last series was really good.
So the next question is, what are you hoping for less of this coming year?
Stress. I think, like we said earlier, we've been so busy to save for our house and the rest of it, so in turn we had a lot of stress with work and stuff, so hopefully less stress for me.
I can't really think of anything, so I put snacks.
Well, that's good, yeah.
And I guess like naughty snacks, naughty snacks, not like...
No, that's good, because, that's good. Well,
The next question is, what are you hoping for more of this coming year?
Okay, so I put time, travel and meetups.
Not time travel.
No, so time as in time. If always feel like we got no time at all, I always feel like we're chasing our tail. So just to take time, slow down a bit, and of course meetups, because like we just said that meeting up people on YouTube is the best, and travel. You know, I think you know by now it's our thing, and that's what we enjoy doing. You know, I think it's the only thing that you can do what gives back to you. So I think of course travel.
Yeah, I just put travel mostly, and I don't just mean like I mean like everywhere. Like, you don't travel and visit like places near you. I mean like abroad places.
Yeah.
I just put travel. I think.
Of course, I mean, it could be just your local, you know, somewhere you haven't been before.
So the next question is, what personal goals did you achieve in 2019?
So I was lucky enough to move up a ladder at work. I got a pay rise. That was my biggest goal, I think, at work, and I achieved that, which was really good. But I think we got one similar with YouTube. We want to obviously hit 1K subscribers, what we working hard about.
Yeah, but we've been consistently hitting YouTube goals throughout the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of that is we set our goals small.
Yeah.
I know that you should. I think you can dream big and set small goals.
Yeah.
So I think then every time you hit a goal, firstly you hit them more frequently,
yeah,
which makes you feel good about yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
And secondly, you can see your growth a lot quicker.
Yeah, definitely. So when you're having a bad day, because we all get bad days, you always say, well, hang on, Dick, we got this goal, we done that really well. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, nearly now, a year and a half ago, I basically swapped careers. I work in an IT firm now, and I was never in an IT firm before. And I've managed to take on a few extra roles, I guess. And it was things that I didn't think I could do, and then I tried it, and now I can do it. So the next question is a mean one, really. What is your favourite YouTube content creator in the last year?
I can do it really easy. Everybody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There isn't really a channel that we subscribe to that we don't enjoy watching.
Absolutely not, no.
So, I don't think that's fair.
I think we appreciate how hard it is. You know, it's not easy. We love it, and I'm not whinging at all. We love it, but it is hard work. So people that do it, we appreciate everyone that puts themselves out and create content for us, what we enjoy.
Yeah.
But having said that,
yeah. So I think that it's a different kind of feeling watching somebody that you've met to watching somebody that you haven't met. It doesn't mean that we enjoy the content less, but you feel more personally connected.
Absolutely, yeah.
So on that note, we obviously have to mention the 3 channels that we've met.
Of course.
So
yeah,
obviously Bob and Kelly.
Yep.
Bob and Kelly on the go.
They're amazing. Check them out.
The Disney grown-ups. We met all of these channels in London,
Yeah.
and Fiona and Scott, so FNS Adventures.
Absolutely, and they're all amazing. So go and check them out. If you haven't seen them, go and check them out because you won't be disappointed. They are amazing.
We both picked some channels that we individually watch as well.
We have, yeah.
And we like them for different reasons.
These are big YouTubers. These are with thousands of subscribers.
I feel like millions.
Yeah. So obviously my one would be the Endless Adventure. They're really good, but they go around different countries.
They're a travel channel.
Yeah, they go to different countries and they try food around that country. They try different experiences, and they are really, really good.
Those are goals for us. Like, I think everybody's got that one channel that they. I mean, I wouldn't even say look up to. I just
aspire
say,
to.
Yeah.
Definitely, and they would definitely are. Yeah, they look so professional, and their shots and their stuff they can do on their drone and the camera is amazing. So they do a really, really good job. But the other one, more fun, is David Dobrik. I laugh out loud watching him sometimes.
Yeah, we both like David Dobrik, don't we?
And obviously you got some other ones.
So I picked 2 channels for the same reason. So, and they're really similar channels. But both of these channels, I think, they're always really current. They're really good at keeping up with the trends, which I am not, but I really need to, get on my game. So I picked Saffron Barker and Anastasia Kingsno. I think that's her surname. If you just type Anastasia and she comes up. Those 2 are best friends real life. I just think that's lovely that they've made friends through YouTube, and they're best friends.
Absolutely.
And they're so creative. Their content is so creative that I find that inspiring. Like, I don't necessarily always want to do the same videos that they're doing,
No.
but it encourages me to
We always have a conversation,
creative.
shall we try it, shall we try it? Because they are fantastic as well. It's hard to pick just a couple because we watch so many. The ones what Emma watched, I watched as well. The ones what I watched, Emma watched. The ones we watched together. There's so many out there, so it's hard just to pick just a couple. So, like I said, to start off with, everybody, you know, because it is a lot, really.
So the next question is, what are you doing for New Year's Eve?
Okay, so we're not doing anything this year. It's my first year that I'm not going out. I'm spending New Year at home in my PJs with Emma and Louie, and I'm quite excited about it. It's always nice to go out, but we always talk it up in our heads more than it actually comes. It's never as good as we think it's going to be. So yeah, I'll be staying in and we have a good time in.
Yeah, I always find New Year's Eve so expensive for what it is, and like I've obviously had a good time, you know, on New Year's Eve.
Of course,
but I don't think it's worth it. To be honest,
I mean,
I think it's a forced good time, and I would much rather like hang out with a film, eating popcorn, or with YouTube or whatever, and just chill out and see how that goes.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll hate it, but maybe we won't.
So we spend New Year with every single one of you watching this. Going to be watching your videos on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. So the next question is, what was your most memorable New Year's moment? I didn't really have one. I think like one time I got my tongue stuck in a jelly shot.
Right.
That really hurt, and I remember that, but I don't really have a memorable New Year's.
Okay, so I have a couple, but I was only 18, or I wasn't very old. For some reason, someone suggested that it would be a good idea at midnight to run out of a pub in the Mankini. So me and a couple of mates done that. That was quite fun. It's not what, you know, don't imagine it. It'll scar you for life. But yeah, it was fun. Remember that. And also, I was lucky enough to go to Dublin for New Year with Mum and Dad. Again, must have been, I don't know, early 20s, maybe 19. But that was a really good place, and a really good place to spend New Year. Yeah.
Okay, next question is, where is your dream city or place to spend New Year's Eve?
Okay, so I can't pick just one because there's so many places I would love to visit on New Year. So of course, New York would be amazing. Again, Australia would be incredible because obviously it's the first city, I think, that does it. So you see a fireworks over Sydney and that. But of course, I got to mention it, Disney World. That would be incredible.
Yeah, I just said Disney. I'm not a huge crowd person. I don't really like crowds. I think New York would be too crowded for me. I think I would enjoy it if I was there.
Yeah.
But it's not somewhere I would dream to be, and I couldn't really think of anywhere else.
I think it's because the times I have seen on telly, you know, on the news and that, when they say the fireworks, it just looks incredible. Same as Australia. All the fireworks they show on the news the next day on New Year's Day, it just looks incredible, and I think I'd just like to experience that maybe once.
So the next question, super simple. Do you celebrate New Year's with a kiss?
Of course.
I thought that was the only way people did it. So.
Yeah, and what we do, just shake your hand.
Yeah.
Of course.
So the next question, in 2020, what are your goals? We've decided not to tell you in this video because we do have a video coming up this week that is our 2020 goals.
We do.
So when that is live, I'll link it just up there.
Yeah.
And you can watch that.
I just think we can't do it justified in enough time just to answer it in one question now. I think it needs a whole video to explain why they are goals and how we and why we want to do them. You know, so I think it warrants an own video.
So the next question is, where do you want to travel in 2020?
Everywhere. Like I just said, I think travel is amazing. I would love to go everywhere if possible. Obviously, that's not possible. So wherever the year takes us, I would love to do it. But obviously, the main ones would be DLP, Disneyland Paris, and Disney World, of course. But everywhere.
Yeah, so a few of you, maybe a handful of you, already know some of our plans for the new year. But I think most importantly, well, not most importantly, but for me this year, I'd quite like to see some local places.
Yeah.
We were talking to Bob and Kelly, and Kelly has actually seen more things in Bath than I have seen.
That's
and
crazy.
we live 20 minutes out. So yeah, so I definitely would like to do that. Maybe the bus tour.
I just think we take everything for granted. I guess people that live in London, as like you're saying, or wherever, you just take it for granted. I think I can do it whenever, and you actually don't get around to do it. So yeah, I definitely would agree with that.
What film are you most excited for in 2020?
Okay.
The Little Mermaid and The Jungle Cruise.
Okay, your Jungle Cruise would be good, but I also put down Mulan, the new Mulan one's coming out.
I don't think there's a dragon in it.
No,
so
that's sad.
Not excited.
Okay.
Next question is, what do you think YouTube will be like this year?
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting. I also think there's probably going to be drama.
Of course, drama. There's always drama, but I think it's going to be exactly the same as it was in 2019.
Fair enough.
There's going to be something new than copper. You know, this year something big was copper. Everyone used their head about that, but there'll be something else, and it's going to be exactly the same.
The next question is, what do you think 2020 is the year of?
I put YouTube goals. I think hopefully we more confident with it. I think we more creative now than we were to start off with our journey, and I think hopefully that will turn into more goals and more meetups and more friendships.
Yeah, I put friendships. So.
Cool.
So the next question is, how are you going to motivate yourself to stick to your goals this year?
Cool.
So I like to, I did this last year, so it's nothing new, and I think I probably talked about it in our goals video last year. But the way I always approach a goal is split it up into smaller chunks, so like whatever the steps are to get you there, split it up into smaller chunks. That way it's easier for me to manage, and also I feel like I've won each time I hit a goal, which I think is a really nice way to do it. So absolutely,
you've not got one big goal, it's a small step to get to it. What's a really good way to do it. I'm slightly different. I'm in it for a long haul, and you're gonna get, you know, some bad days and get some good days, but I keep reminding myself what's the end goal is. So I don't know, whatever it is, I just keep my eyes on that, and then I always will motivate myself to get to that point. So yeah, I'll do it that way.
Okay, so the next question is, what new things do you want to try in 2020?
So I want to do more clay pigeon shooting. I've done it once last year for some corporate day. It was amazing, I really enjoyed it. I was, without being sounding cocky, I was fairly good at it, and I really enjoyed it. I also want to try skiing or snowboarding, because we don't get much snow around here, so I want to give that a go.
There are some indoor places you can try those as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I put axe throwing. I think axe throwing was on my list last year as well, and I still did it, so I'd like to try that. And I also want to try some crafty things, because I always say I'm not very good at craft.
You're really good. Your ears were fantastic.
Yeah, but I made some ears while we were in Bude, and they were fine. So I think maybe I am okay at craft, but I'd like to try it.
You're really good.
Yeah. What are you going to stop doing in 2020?
I'm going to stop worrying about stuff I can't control. I waste a lot of energy worrying about stuff that I have no control over, so I'm just worrying for the sake of worrying. So I'm going to stop doing that.
I'm going to stop falling over.
That's really good, because you fall over a lot.
Actually, I don't think I do fall over a lot, but last year I fell over quite a lot.
Yeah.
I fell over at least like 5 times.
At least 5 times.
At least, so I'm not doing it next year. I'm not falling over. And then finally, 3-word you would use to describe the upcoming 2020.
Okay, amazing, fun, and success.
So mine are really similar. I put a laugh, a win, because it's going to be a win.
Yeah.
And I put a journey, because it's always a journey.
Yeah, so that's really similar. And what's really good, because we're on the same page. That's fantastic.
So we're not going to tag anybody because it's New Year's Eve, and I think this video probably would be relevant in the coming up, but we're not sure who's got time to do it.
No.
So if you do want to do it, then please do.
Absolutely, crack on. It'd be fun to see your answers. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. We hope that you stick around to join us in 2020, and if you are new, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button.
Absolutely, and if you are going out tonight, stay safe and enjoy your New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and we'll see you in next.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.